بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hayyakum Allah in another episode of the topic of Islam and women. This is the sixth episode, and we are talking about in Islam disciplining the wife is there. Yes, we know that, and that's actually a great case we have to discuss because some Muslims may misunderstand that, use it wrongly, or be afraid of it. Why? Because some of the kafirin are really using this as some kind of a way to offend Islam and Muslims. So let's see this one, how it is actually in Islam, the correct understanding of it. In this topic we're going to discuss, or in this episode we'll discuss, inshallah, the husband is the leader of the family, number one. Number two, the secret behind family happiness in Islam. Third one will be, inshallah, disciplining the wife. Why? Fourth one is disciplining the wife. When? And also how? So in these topics we will discuss them one by one. Let's start with the husband is the leader of the family. We can understand that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creator, knows the best because he is the creator. He knows what's the best for his creation, subhanahu wa ta'ala. So he assigned the man as the leader of the family, whether he is the husband or brother or son or anybody. He is the leader of the family. That's natural. The second case or topic discussed in this episode is the secret behind family happiness in Islam. We know logically it's impossible for a family to have two leaders. It's impossible. There has to be one leader. Same as any work group or any work team. There has to be one leader. He may delegate someone. He may give some of his authorities or to someone to lead behind him or to help and so on. That's natural, but it's impossible to have two leaders in the same time. As we say, we can say also that it's impossible to have two drivers for the same car at the same time. That's the case. There has to be one leader of the family, and of course, because the man is stronger in the body, stronger in the emotions, he can control his emotions more than the woman usually, then he is given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be the leader of the family. And in this case now, if everyone takes his role in the family will be so happy. And that's what's happening in Islam exactly. And of course we don't want to compare to the other laws in the West or in the East or so on. There's no way to compare. Big difference actually. طيب, the third one is disciplining the wife. Why? Why to discipline the wife? Okay, let's see this one. When a team's manager faces a stubborn member of this group or this team, he must take a correct action. The boss, the manager, if he has one of his employee, he is not listening to him, he is not accepting his plans, he is coming late to work and he doesn't do his job, what will happen? Naturally, he have to talk to him about that. Maybe give him a written warning and so on. Okay? Maybe he will deduct some of his salary. That's natural. That's acceptable in everywhere. So why, when we talk about this, that the leader of the family, the husband as an example, takes some actions against his children or his wife to bring them to the correct way? Why we are so angry? Why we are saying, okay, maybe it's used by people, some Muslims or some even the others are using this wrongly. Yes, that's true. But doesn't mean that if there's a wrong actions or wrong usage of this authority means we have to delete it. That's actually unfair or incorrect. The fourth point is disciplining the wife when? Is it always? No. It is actually not up to the husband's mood. No. Not just the husband, he want to hurt his wife or to drag her or whatever. No. It is not up to his mood. But only when there is no other solution. Okay? يعني usually, alhamdulillah, in the Muslims family, there is a clear and easy understanding. The wife knows her duties and her responsibilities and her rights also. Same thing for the husband. He knows his rights, he knows his responsibilities, his duties. So everyone is doing his own duties and responsibilities. There will be no trouble. But only when there is a problem in there, then, and as this problem is not solved by discussions, not by understanding, then we will go to, in this case, to disciplining the wife to make her back to the correct way. طيب, how is that? How is disciplining the wife? How are we going to do that? A husband is responsible and you have to do it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made a gradual system in this matter. It is not just go ahead and kill, or go ahead and divorce, or go ahead and hit. No. There is a gradual, upon the ayah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in his noble book. وَاللَّاتِي تَخَافُونَ نُشُوزَهُنَّ فَعِظُوهُنَّ وَهْجُرُوهُنَّ فِي الْمَضَاجِعِ وَاضْرِبُوهُنَّ فَإِنْ أَطَعْنَكُمْ فَلَا تَبُغُوا عَلَيْهِنَّ سَبِيلًا. Let's see this ayah how it goes. First of all, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us, if there's a problem and the wife is stubborn and she doesn't want to obey or follow the rules of the house, then the husband will advise her, will talk to her, will explain to her, try to explain to her, try to show her where there's the mistake in here, what's the problem, this affect, how much this will affect the family. Okay? What if she refused to listen to the advice or accept it? Then we go to the next one, desertion. The husband will stop talking to her for some times, to show her that he is angry and he's not accepting this. But he will not leave her or leave the house. No, he'll be in the house, he'll sleep with her in the same bed, but he will not talk to her some way or another. So she will feel there is a problem here. She will feel that she has made something wrong. Last one now, if she still insists on being so stubborn and refusing the leadership of the husband, then there is gentle hitting. And ulama, when they explained this ayah, they said hitting here will be only by very easy things. Small stick, small, that could be only the size of the finger. Not what as happened in the West or so on, beating the wife, black eye and bruises in the butt. No. That's not in Islam. No, not in Islam. But actually, just reaching this point by hitting by something gently, then she will start, oh, there's a problem in here. I have to take care of it. Okay? Now, how happy if the whole society, how happy the society will be if there is a high degree of understanding between spouses. If the wife knows her duty, knows her responsibility, knows her rights, same thing for the husband, same thing for the children. Everyone knows his, and if he is one way or another is not really going the correct way, the others will start to talk to him. The question here, will that happen also for the same, from the wife to the husband? Yes. She will advise him, she will talk to him, she will call someone, as in the other ayah. And if he is not listening to her or accepting her advice or discussion, she will call someone who he respects. And she will explain to him what's the problem, like a alim, a scholar, like a head of the family, his father, her father, and so on, who can talk to him and explain to him that he's doing wrong. But we are talking about the wife because this is the case we are actually mentioning in Islam and women. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our good deeds and guide us to the correct way of the happiness in this life and the judgment day. Wa jazakumullah khairan for watching, and remember, share to share. Barakallah feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.